Sports. It's in the game.
Nobody blocking, big win, that's a ring in a watch. Strong in when he coming to slot, trying to bend the corner, your limbs getting. That's your partner, then your twin getting. All you wanna do is talk, I don't need.
It's time for Madden NFL 22, the only place you can experience the rematch of Super Bowl 55. Tom Brady and the Buccaneers will take on Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, next on EA Sports.
Oh, it is a beautiful night for football in the Midwest, and we have a dandy of a matchup under the lights here at newly named GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. This crowd, they are loud in general, but this is no ordinary game. A few moments ago, the two teams made their grand entrance. This is a big one, the rematch of Super Bowl 55, featuring the defending champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Brennan Garden joined, as always, by Charles Davis. CD, you get a matchup like this, you look no further than our two quarterbacks. Tom Brady of the Bucs, Patrick Mahomes of the Chiefs.
And Brandon, this matchup is more than a Super Bowl rematch. It's more than old versus young. It's really a study in how to play the quarterback position, because we know there aren't more than a handful of guys who played at a higher level than these two have. They do it differently, but the results, strong.
Bradley Pinion set to go. Boy, no shortage of intrigue in this one. And the Bucs and the Chiefs are underway from Kansas City. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. On first down, Mahomes gets this one to Hill. Give him 9 there on the first down.
Easily find all the plays that are boosted by the previously selected game plan.
Completion. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire is a do-it-all back, and he did plenty on that run. And as a rookie, 803 yards rushing for the season, and Kansas City may look to up his workload a little bit in year 2. The last pick of the first round in 2020, he more than justified that selection with his ability to run the football and catch it out of the backfield.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, Patrick Mahomes, guys, is playing at such an elite level. Defensively, coming into a game like this, Charles, there's got to be a lot of things, but what worries you the most?
I think you're exactly right about that. The list is extensive about what worries you. The way he can move, make completions out of the run, the way he can throw against his body, heck, make left-handed throws, you name it, he gets it done. The biggest thing, though, is once he gets into rhythm, trying to get his timing chipped away, trying to stop.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. So a potential big play by this defense wiped out by the face mask.
And disappointing because it was so unnecessary. They had the sack. But the officials are definitely keeping a close eye on the quarterback, especially the referee. They were able to spot that one immediately.
Mahomes now on first down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Devin White, the Bucs' leading tackler in their Super Bowl run, in on the stop. Here's Mahomes to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. We're scoreless after 1. Mahomes going to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. So Charles, you think about these two teams, and think about how long it's been since we've had the same two teams play in the Super Bowl back-to-back years. You have to go back to the Cowboys and Bills almost 30 years ago in the 90s. That's the only time that it's happened in the Super Bowl era. So I'm curious, what kind of chances do you see of us having a Kansas City-Tampa Bay Super Bowl in L.A. come February?
Well, you just pointed out how difficult it is for one team to get back to the Super Bowl, let alone the same two teams to play against each other. So the odds are against them, but when we tell either one of these teams they can't get back there, we think they're two of the best in the league. It shouldn't surprise us if it happens, but it is going against historical precedent. But remember last year, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they won the Super Bowl in their own stadium. The only time that's happened in Super Bowl history, too.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first.
Keep an eye on which team has momentum using the meter at the top of the screen. It's a powerful force that favors the team with control over the game. Build momentum to trigger factors that boost your team and factors. Find details.
2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. As they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Throwing now is Brady. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And this is incomplete. Well played defensively. Nearly had the interception, but it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Here's Brady to throw. This one swung out here to Jones. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 10 more there and another 1st down. To throw, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Shotgun now for Brady. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Again, it's Brady. He's got his big tight end, Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And a white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we have reached half.
You want the third? You can adjust your game plan at halftime based on team tendencies in the first half.
Quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, of course, the 2020 season, a memorable one for this Tampa Bay franchise. They make the big move. They go out, they get Tom Brady, and you thought, okay, maybe that makes them contenders. Well, they qualify as a wild card, get the playoffs. They have to win 3 games on the road to get to the Super Bowl. And sure enough, they do just that.
And boy, were they rewarded by winning those 3 on the road in the playoffs because they got to play the Super Bowl in their home stadium. So it seems like a little bit of karma. And remember on Super Bowl Sunday at the end of it all, we were just left shaking our heads saying, son of a gun, number 12 did it again.
That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. On the delay, Jones. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Now they'll throw with Brady. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rob Gronkowski, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Extra point try now for Succop. And it's good to make it 14-0. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here's Mecole Hardman. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you look ahead to this upcoming 2021 season, Casey going to be trying to get back to the Super Bowl for a 3rd consecutive season. And that doesn't happen. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, 81 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Man, this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And according to Next Gen Stats, his top speed on that one better than 20 miles an hour. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Jadon Mickens now from his end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Jones breaking from the contact. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second and very short, Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 37. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Got him in, it's Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Well, throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. Gronkowski unable to hang on, and now it's 2nd down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 17. 60 yards rushing for him now to this point. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Brady now to throw. And he's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady to his old Patriot pal Rob Gronkowski as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Extra point put through by Suckup, and it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Here's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in. Mahomes. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. A gain of 32 that time. Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. Mahomes. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. Mahomes to throw it. And it's caught. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Mahomes will throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. A handoff to Fournette. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now Brady. Getting it out wide here to Bernard. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. To throw is Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
All quarterbacks are better when they have clean pockets to throw from, but you give one to Tom Brady, he'll decimate a defense. A really nice job there by his offensive line, giving him the protection to survey the field and make a nice, accurate throw.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage, and time is going to expire in this football game. So it's a victory here for the Tampa Bay Bucs. And, Charles, it would appear that Tom Brady and company, they just seem to have the Chiefs' number.
And when you think about how hard it is to repeat in this league, I think a win like this shows that the Buccaneers don't feel like 2020 was just a one-year anomaly. They think they're built to win 2 or 3 titles, and this just reinforces that they have the ability to play with anyone and beat anyone as well.
Careful, I got some loved ones that depend on me. Thinking about my pops, cash it close and make it hard to sleep. That's why at 3 a.m. I'm counting money instead of counting sheep. And I ain't stopping till I make it, I got some promises to keep.